The F-22 isn't just a fighter jet. It's a ghost, a predator, a next-level piece of military engineering that defines air superiority. And with the 2025 upgrades, it's like taking your favorite V-twin and strapping a rocket to it. So sit back, rev up your curiosity, and let's cruise at 50,000 feet into the cockpit of America's most advanced air dominance fighter. The F-22, born to own the skies. Let's start with a bit of history. The F-22 Raptor was developed as part of the U.S. Air Force's Advanced Tactical Fighter program back in the 1980s. It was created to establish absolute air superiority, meaning that if this bird was flying, nothing else had a chance. First flown in 1997 and entering service in 2005, it was designed to fight and win against next-gen threats before those threats even existed. What made it so unique wasn't just its stealth. It was the way stealth, speed, agility, situational awareness, and lethality all came together in one jet. It could see enemies before being seen, strike before being targeted, and vanish before a radar ping could lock on. The F-22 wasn't just ahead of the game, it was the game. And now, in 2025, that game has changed. Again. 2025 upgrades, making a legend even more lethal. Fast forward to now. The Raptor is almost 30 years old in design terms, but don't let that fool you. In 2025, it's getting a serious overhaul that brings it back to the bleeding edge. Thanks to the Air Force's Raptor Agile Capability Release, RACR, program, the F-22 is now more adaptable, more connected, and more intelligent than ever before. Let's break it down. First, the cockpit systems have been modernized. Pilots now sit inside an ultra-connected, sensor-fused battle space. Information from satellites, AWACS aircraft, drones, and other fighters all merge into a single display. That means less time interpreting data and more time making decisions, and when you're flying at Mach 2, seconds count. Second, the Raptor now uses Open Mission Systems architecture, meaning upgrades can be added like plug-and-play software. Want to install new electronic warfare gear? Easy. Need an updated radar module? Snap it in. It's a bit like swapping a slip-on exhaust or adding a smart dashboard to your cruiser, except we're talking multi-billion-dollar tech in a supersonic death machine. The brain behind the beast, AI and digital warfare. The 2025 F-22 isn't just muscle. It's brainpower with wings. Artificial intelligence now plays a major role in flight assistance, threat analysis, and even weapon selection. The Raptor can assess threats, track multiple targets, and decide the best time to strike, all in real time. This is like your cruiser coming with an AI that scans traffic, weather, road conditions, and ride performance, then automatically adjusts for the smoothest, fastest ride. Now imagine doing that at 50,000 feet, while dodging missiles, and still coming out on top. Stealth, still untouchable, now upgraded. Stealth has always been the F-22's secret sauce. But in 2025, it's no longer just about angles and coatings. The Raptor now uses active stealth technologies, electronic countermeasures that spoof enemy radars, block targeting systems, and confuse infrared tracking. And the skin? It's been treated with next-gen radar-absorbent material that reduces maintenance time and improves longevity. Unlike older coatings that needed constant repair, this new stealth armor is durable and efficient. Less time in the hangar, more time dominating the skies. Engines of fury, performance that defies physics. Let's talk power. The twin Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines haven't changed drastically, but they're still jaw-dropping. These monsters pushed the Raptor to speeds beyond Mach 2 and let it cruise supersonically without afterburners, a feat called supercruise. That's like cruising at 120 miles per hour on a long stretch of road without even redlining your engine. And because of thrust vectoring, the F-22 can literally change direction midair like no other jet. We're talking aerial somersaults, spins, and turns that make other fighters look like kites in a storm. Weapons, the Raptor's new talons. In 2025, the F-22's weapons bay is loaded with new tech. Most notably, the AIM-260 Joint Advanced Tactical Missile, JATM, which replaces the trusty AIM-120 AMRAAM. The JATM brings longer range, better guidance, and increased resistance to jamming. The Raptor also carries precision-guided bombs, close-range sidewinders, and even rumored directed energy weapons in testing. That's right, laser weaponry might be on the horizon for the Raptor. We're officially entering sci-fi territory. And all of it remains internal. That means the Raptor stays stealthy while fully armed, like a cruiser with hidden saddlebags carrying a full load, but still slicing through the air like a blade. Why the F-22 still matters in 2025, and beyond. With the F-35 now the poster child of modern air combat, you might wonder, why is the Air Force still investing in the F-22? Because no matter how advanced the F-35 is, the Raptor remains the best air superiority fighter ever built. It's designed purely to own the skies, to hunt, dominate, and neutralize other aircraft with zero compromise. In today's world, where adversaries like China and Russia are rapidly developing stealth fighters and hypersonic weapons, having a battle-proven aircraft that can be updated on the fly is a strategic advantage you don't throw away.